Interesting.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
I don't know.
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Oh no,
Just
amnesia.
like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
No.
That child just saved your life.
I didn't mean to
And
enrage you,
what does
Saunders.
that make you?
I'm no child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is
I do
well,
that.
as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
You stop time? I'm kind of intrigued now.
I do not hear your gratitude.
Oh, come on.
Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Ooh, no. I'm in the sea.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Okay. That's nice enough.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Yes, what you do. Are they no, they're just mills again.
I must turn back the hands of time.
Oh boy. Oh, not the mills turntable again.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
Okay.
Now go.
Interesting.
Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Interesting. I'm already interested in the plot.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey, did you just...
Well, that was pretty cool. More of them.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Okay. Hello, axe guy. Who we've never met before.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Ooh.
Why him?
Save complete. Skirmish at dawn. 7 turns. Yay, MVP. Oh, I assume there was a cutscene. Now there's a cutscene, most likely.
Captain Gerald? It is you!
Okay, I
Goodness,
was wrong.
it's been ages!
Yes, it has been
Don't you
ages.
recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you
A
went
lot can
missing
happen
without a
20 years.
trace.
Like, you've
I
killed traitors
always
to your own
knew you
brand.
were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as
I like the
loud
character
as ever.
interactions. That's one thing I've always
And
liked
drop
about
that
these games.
captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore.
Yeah, drop it. He's a criminal.
These days, I'm
Arrest
just a
him.
wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
Okay.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I don't know.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain.
Okay.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Oh, sure. I know you guys see.
What's troubling you, Captain? You
Look
aren't
at
about
dialogue.
to
It
run off
was
again,
last
are you?
time, Gordon and Robin had dialogue.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled.
Oh, great, Sophis. I'm hearing things in my head. It's a beautiful mind! These medieval
It seems
fountains.
your presence is required. Get going.
I see the elf girl. Yeah, don't you see her too? She never ages.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill
I
is
thought it was
beyond
a
question.
break.
You're clearly
Thank
an
you.
experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former
honestly don't
captain
know.
of the Knights of Saros. Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live.
Oh, that's
Have I missed
nice of
anything?
them. I don't know. Saros?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey,
Bodeman?
you are coming
Care to
with us to the
explain?
monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh,
Okay.
I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
They're an evil church.
We were doing some training
Prediction.
exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
Yes, you did, Claude. Yes,
That
you
would be because you ran off.
did. Yeah.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Yeah, how could you?
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting
don't
as a
like the
decoy
older
for the
version of
sake
you.
us all.
I don't like the image they released online where he has like the
His
eye.
intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
Yes.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Edelgard.
joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Oh, that is a good
Personally,
question.
as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me.
Oh,
Naive.
burn!
Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
I think it's conditioned.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Oh, thanks, Dimitri.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well
Richie?
tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The
Yeah.
Holy Kingdom of
You cannot be the
Focus is
same
in
thing.
dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
I don't want to
Whoa
think about
there,
that.
you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I
Yeah.
was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Oh, Claude,
But
I like
since
your
there's
way.
no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
I should have saved. No,
Is that
Claude.
right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Yes, it is.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Okay.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
You don't say. I'll go Claude. Easy smile, striking. That smile doesn't reach his eyes. She's a refined young woman, but I feel she's always evaluating. seems quite sincere. I sense darkness lurking beneath.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Again, you just remind me some video times. Shh, cutscene.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Interesting. I can say
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
They used to be a thing.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
They had a thing.
As you know,
and she's the
the majority of
child
folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Oh boy.
Thank you for your patience, Jeff. My name is Setter. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Wait a
Right.
minute, I
Hello.
understand.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Yeah.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
Yeah, what happened?
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes.
Oh,
For
it
many
is.
years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Yeah, I don't
I
see
see.
that.
My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Bela.
A fine name indeed.
Oh, thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Okay.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You're not
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you.
Yeah, we should have.
I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen
Okay.
carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I like using a text message. Until tomorrow, farewell. Yeah, she had a thing with birds.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
It feels like that.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Okay. I must work here? As soon?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You
Oh,
heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
ain't that convenient?
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Oh.
So, you must be
Whoa,
the new professor.
those are huge.
My,
Those are
how
not real.
stern and handsome you are.
Those are not real. Those are most likely implants. And you are a teacher, cover those up. You're not a Kebab.
No.
Actually,
I'm
that
not
reminds
the
me
one
of
you're
Mr.
looking for.
Kebab from The Simpsons, just the head, but after that...
You can handle things from here. Good
I'm
luck.
gonna press that.
And
Hello, Shitty
watch out for
Creature.
Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Yes, please be on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not
He sounds just how I
necessarily
imagined him to.
as you well know.
It's great.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I
What's an
wonder if you
orthodox?
bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Okay.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. I'm more curious about that.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I?
No.
But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare
Nope.
our colleague the
Nope.
needless
Nope.
chatter,
Nope.
Manuela. Now then, it seems
There has to be
you'll
fan
be
art
taking
authority.
charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
And she like shows on her sleeves like this is where it's in the middle place. This right here, you can feel it too.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
They're Hufflepuff of Ravenclaw and Slytherin. No, they're Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Yeah, it's too much like Harry Potter.
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Emperor? I don't like the term Emperor. It
The
sounds too
Blue Lion
distorted.
House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Oh, nice. No?
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
I remember his shirt being more
Their house
open.
leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
That's nice to know.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
The democracy instead of a... What's the dictatorship? One's a monarchy.
I'll
and
say.
the other
I just hope none of those little
democratic?
treasures cause any trouble.
Huh.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students.
If this was a real person,
some odd
she would
ducks
definitely
in
be in the
that
core
bunch,
hearing.
but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck.
You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea?
What?
Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
Yes?
I have made my decision, Sedith.
Oh, he's
I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
And also mine.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I
am gonna kill her, or they're
I
actually
am
the parents
increasingly
of
concerned about a matter
Bela.
regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Okay.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Ooh, something will happen. Yeah, as I say, if these dominoes that are ready to fall. That's my opinion, at least. I could be wrong. People are like, no, they're not putting those dominoes up at all. This should be patched where he kind of runs with that, but then I don't know. I'm curious what the art like is in this. I hope it has great music, because that's not the major thing about Fire Emblem games, but I really enjoy about some of them. They have really good music. Like, I really like just listening to Fire Emblem Awakening's music, because it's so good. Cutscene.
Of course.
Okay, that was interesting.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Okay.
May I ask a favor of you?
I'll accept it. Go signal for golf. Maybe signal for golf. And that's how you moved. I just want to do this one quest and then I let it. Mini map. Okay, so upper right hand corner. There's Elgard. Reception hall. Okay, this was necessary. Yeah, go talk to Elgard. She's right there. And I remember.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Emperor.
Sorry.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresburg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Oh, sure. Tell me about her.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Money. Okay, let's keep moving. This way is obviously guarded.
Huh?
This way is obviously guarded. Oh, here. I imagine this is where, oh, Claude's out here. Hello, Claude. Officers Academy. I'm genuinely curious. Hold on, let me just try something. There's a save option there. That is great.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
Yeah, it is.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure, yeah. Tell me a bit about it.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
Oh!
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Oh, sure, that's not good. Let's go talk to Claude. No, Dimitri. Oh, kitty cats. If I liked cats, it would be the third place. Hello, Dimitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaiffid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Yep.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
Oh, thank you.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
She kinda did.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
I appreciate your effort.
Oh, yay. Quest complete. Yay. Suppose I should return the ray. Continue exploring. Well, anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna continue to edit these videos, but tell them, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell them, bye-bye.